I'm building an entire survival game within Fortnite Creative. One place on this map, the Toxic Caves, is essential because it will be the game's last area the player has to traverse. It's crucial I build this correctly because if I don't, the game's final area will be disappointing, and that's really not the final impression you want to leave on somebody. And building this area is exactly what I'm about to do. Okay, so as you can see, this is the area that I really need to start building out. This cave here, and I have this entire section below it to do whatever I need to do. I'm going to be using the magmatic rocks to build up the cave system, and I'm basically going to use the exact same technique if I fly through the map over here that I used for this cave system. As you can see, I think I did a really good job on this. I'm really proud with how it came out. Without further ado, I think I might as well just get started. I started by creating a general layout of how I wanted the cave to be structured. And this is pretty crucial because, I mean, if you just freehand it and don't have a plan, then your cave is either going to turn out really interesting because you didn't plan, or it's going to be really boring because you didn't plan. I want to guarantee that this cave is going to be pretty awesome by the time I'm done with it. Okay, everybody, so here is what I have for the layout of the cave so far. As you can see, it's very treacherous. Stuff like this is going to be pitfalls, so you know, don't fall. For a lot of this, I'm going to just be able to use the ceiling from the pieces above it. And I wanted this cave to go really deep, so as you can see, we are going to go all the way down here, snake around this, and there's a bit of a split path over here, but it comes back together until we reach this point down here. And I'm actually going to make this snake off to the right a little bit, like this. I won't be building after this part today. That is going to be a little secret I'm going to keep until the map is probably released, but you guys are just gonna have to stay tuned. Next always comes the most tedious part of building these caves, and that is the walls and the ceiling. Now, you might be wondering, you know, why could that possibly be tedious, you know? And, you know, the truth is, it's really not that hard to do. It's really just placing rocks down and then, you know, blending the rocks together, and yeah, you're basically just placing rocks down. What makes it so tedious is that you have to be so meticulous to get this certain look with them. Like, you don't want your cave looking like a box. See this? This is nasty. You see this? See, this right here is nice. Yeah, that's nice. You know what else looks like a box? The subscribe button. You should click it. But yeah, this was easily the most time-consuming step of this video. It really did take such a long time. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes, and this is where I'm at so far. I have built basically the main entrance. You kind of swoop down here. There's going to be an acid pool here. You're going to have to jump over like that. And I really like this area down here where the cave has kind of like a unique shape where it kind of dips down and goes up and around. But yeah, just that part right there took me about 20 minutes. So who knows what the rest is going to bring for me. So yeah, I guess we'll see when we get there. And so I started building yet again. I know, shocker, big shocker, but let me tell you, this time some cool stuff happened. You see, hear this, okay? I invented acid. Now I know that sounds pretty cool. I know it sounds pretty cool. Halfway through building this cave, I decided to just, you know, add acid pools everywhere because, you know, that was the original plan, and of course I'm gonna stick to the plan, right? Why wouldn't I do that, right? Here's basically how I did that. Basically, I took this water. Look at this. Boom. Now we have a pool of water. But as you can see, this is actually just a pool of water. It's not very special. You see, to make this water very cool, you go in here. Boom. Look at this. You add cool effects to the water. Wow. Look at the particles. Wow. Finally, to make this acid, you take damage volume. You put it underneath. Boom. And, you know, you might not have guessed already, damage volume makes you take damage. So as you can see, we go in here and then we slowly start dying. Wow. Okay, I think this is about as far as I want to go today. Almost made it to the end there. But I really want to start decorating these caves. Right now, this, besides I guess the acid water, is looking a little bland. Listen, Mr. CR, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that one out, okay, buddy? You're not that special. Now, originally I ended up picking out like 4 or 5 plants to use to decorate the caves. And then, you know, as I started placing them around, I picked like these vines and stuff. It didn't really look that good. so I kept one of the plants. It was like a jungle plant. And instead of using the other ones, I just used a lot of the plants in nature from the surface area of the toxic biome, I guess you'd call it. And yeah, it ended up looking pretty damn good in the end. I was really proud with how it came out. And with that, the cave is now all decorated. As you can see, I think this looks really awesome. I think I kind of killed it with this one. I'm not even gonna lie. I think this looks better than probably the other cave system. Obviously, the best part is this room over here, where it just opens up to this massive chamber. You got like this toxic acid in the middle, all these particle effects, all like the little I don't even know what to call these, but they're blowing particles, making the environment real toxic. But yeah, definitely, it's definitely like probably one of my favorite things on the map. just from this like few hours of building today, I think it came out just awesome. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. Like and subscribe. And if you want to go the extra mile, you can use my code in the item shop. And yeah, see ya.